All right, ready to get underway. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Rojas for 1. What a double play that was. Here's Riley Green.
Ball.
Just missed. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Olson, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaches but can't haul it in. And he beats it. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call time.
Swing and a ball hammered right field. Going back on its way. It's gone. Grand slam. That one felt good. 1 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Left field. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Foul ball there.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Batting
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Out towards right center field. Base hit into the outfield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. So man aboard, Mike Yastrzemski will hit next. In the dirt. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that one fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Left field, way back there, carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back at Truist Park, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Line drive. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now here is J.P. Crawford. On the ground right side. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Designated hitter, Luke Raley.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Matt Olson down. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. Singled and scored his first time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one hit to right. That is the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one for strike 1. Arozarena in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. In the air, left field. Green on the run. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up next for
Struck
Seattle,
him out
catcher,
looking,
Cal Raleigh.
and that's 4 strikeouts. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On a line. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. Dominic Canzone digs in now. That to right. Acuna gets under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Miguel Rojas. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Here's a 1-2. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Riley Green now at the plate. That one to first and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
To Crawford for 1. Double play.
Got him.
And
That's an
that'll
out.
do it for the inning. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. On the ground. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Did he
Ring
go?
checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule to swing. The 0-1.
That's
Checks
a
his
check.
swing.
Did he go?
Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
Yep,
but
he
it's
made it.
not in time. Base hit. Now it's Randy
Up next for
Arozarena.
Seattle,
0 for
left
1. He
fielder,
struck out
Randy
swinging last
Arozarena.
time. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1.
Drilled out towards left center field. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and we head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th.
off.